Hi and welcome to NiteShadow's Twitch and YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna show you how to make a game on the Battle Royale Island, where you can play solo or with up to 15 of your friends. And the lobby will fill up with bots to 100. You have to go into game modes and choose create. Now I should press Y and then log into the game mode. Before I have made a video about bot lobbies. There has been some updates and I will tell you about that. Then you end up here and I will do it step by step so even beginners can follow. You have to use your console. I should press cross. And then in the top right corner it says create new. I choose that one. And we want the Battle Royale Island. So I press confirm. And then I can name the island. And I have just called it my island. And I choose confirm. And then, as you can see, in the rift it says my island. If you bring friends along, you first enter that one, and then your friends should press ready, and they will come with you. Then you end up here, and I will show the quickest way to get into a game, solo against 99 bots, or if you have friends with, it would be you and your friends, and then it would fill up with bots to 100. So you just press, find your menu, and say start game. And that's all it takes to do it the quick way. As you can see down in the elimination feed, it fills up with bots to 100. And then we are ready to go. Just try to make a quick landing. So, as you can see, it didn't take very long to get into a game. I will now step back to where we were before and show you some more advanced settings. I'll just press my menu, and then you can see end game. And return to the island. And then we'll try to talk about some of these settings. You have loot controller. You can choose the loot. The default is current Battle Royale loot, and it's reflecting the season you're in. But it's a beta version, so there are a couple of weapons not available in the current season. But I think they will change that in about February. You will get only the season's loot and perhaps also the special weapons like Deku Smash and Shockwave hammers and so on. If you want, you can change the loot type to explosives, shotgun, if you like that, sniper, focused, single shot focused, and different rarities: green, blue, purple, gold. Blue are better. So there's all kinds of different loot pools you can choose. I'll just choose the default one, current Battle Royale. And if I step to the right, you can change the percentages of chests, llamas, armor boxes, and yeah, wood, stone, metal, and so on. I will not worry about that. Just say current Battle Royale loot. Say OK with a cross. And then we have the deployment console. What type of landing you're doing? The normal Battle Royale type with the battle pass, or you can also choose Rift. Rift will make you appear somewhere random on the island, and it could be funny if you play with friends. You don't exactly know where you're gonna land, and I will try that in this game. So I'll choose Rift, and I don't think any more here. I'll just choose Rift and say OK, and then go over to the Storm controller, Storm caller, and I didn't talk about this in the last video, but as a default, the Storm is always the last zone is always in the center of the map. This time we don't want that, so start Storm at center. We choose off, and then the Storm and the ending zone will be randomly over the whole island. So more like the normal game. Choose that one off, and not anymore here. I'll just press OK. And the last thing is, here you can choose, should there be bots on the island. Bosses is a new thing. It comes, it came with the update. Before there wasn't bosses on this island, but now there's only one boss at the moment, the Knight, and he's here right now. You can choose different things if you want them on. Cars, sports cars, yeah, everything, dirt bikes, and wildlife, and specific chickens, balls, wolves, frogs, and so on. I think we'll just keep everything on here. So I'll just press OK, and then I will go into some more advanced settings. I will press menu and my island, and let's see, settings. You can choose if you want to have a building on or off. As the default is all, and that means building is available. You can also choose none. So none or building allowed. I'll just choose all and have building on. Then there's also another thing. When you get a victory, you can choose what kind of screen you get when you win a game. All the way down to the bottom. Here it is, post game type. It could be classic or Battle Royale, like in the normal game, or custom. I'll just take a moment, and you can see all three types of winning screens. Now, if you want to play something else than solo, you have to go over to game. And for instance, if you want to play duos, you should pick 50 teams. And the team size is 2 when it's duos. So this is the setting if you want to play duo. And if you want to play trios, you should make it 33 and team size 3. This is the one for trios. If you want to play squads, it should be 25 and team size 4. If you want to play a different type of game, you could, for instance, if you're playing with some beginners and some more experienced players, you can choose to have, for instance, extra life, spawn limits. We could say 5, so the beginners will be in the game a little longer. And to make it a little more different and fun, we could say to win you have to make 10 kills. So now it's a different type of game. To win you have to make 10 kills, and everyone has 5 extra lives, and that doesn't apply to the bots. They when they die, they die. They can't spawn. And we can try to start the game. And if you remember, I choose Rift instead of battle bosses. So now it's on squads, so I will end up in a team with 3 bots on my team. And as you can see, I just rifted somewhere randomly on the map. I can see where my bot friends are. 2 going that way and 1 going on his own. I'll just try to follow these 2s. More or less. I'll let him go. I'll just take some time to show you that you can enter your settings, and then there's a scoreboard. You can see your own team and everyone else, how long they have been alive on the island, and follow everything here. I don't have any weapons at the moment. And as you can see, it's not just the season's weapon you get, because it's beta version still. So I have a makeshift rifle here. Well, I guess that was that. I've shown you what I wanted to do this time, and if you're going to play tonight, have some good games, and thank you for watching.